All right, so this is for people on YouTube. How you doing? Remember to sub. This is all the builds that I've currently got for all the demons. So Warlord, Puppeteer, and Necromancer. And they've been very, very strong. And we've gone against very good teams who haven't really been able to beat them yet. But it's been very close. And we just updated this one as well because of a team we went against today, which almost beat us. There was like 2 seconds in it. So I have to give her more damage. So the whole idea of this one, you can see this, like print screen or whatever. Oh, you can't even see there, can you? Where I am. One sec. Just for this, so you can see. So this is the build here. The build is focused on basics, getting the puke off. Not completely though. It don't have to be that. It's mainly basics, or like, you know, going crazy with basics, and then boss for DPS. It doesn't matter how long she lives. It's just DPS. Heavy hit, heavy hit, heavy hit, heavy hit. It's all about whittling them down, DPS, and then the boss at the very, very end will be aiming at the the book. I can't remember what it's called. Necromancer or something. It goes with a 10 gifted subs. Appreciate, man. All right. So that's that build. Puppeteer. Puppeteer is focused on inflicting fear and elites, and then possession of survivor. The better survivors you go against, the more you'll see how this kind of works. But if you go against bad survivors, or not as efficient survivors, or survivors without good loot, or good builds, this still can work because of the elite. So this is based on elites. Yeah, based on elites, creating fear, and then some of the survivor, right? Yeah, that's basically it. Elites and creating fear to get the possession for survivors. So there's that build. Try it out. Remember, it's all about elite. So you want to go traps first. Traps to level 3 first. Unless you find them quickly, and then go for some basics just for some, what do I say? Some level ups, right? Yeah, actually, I should say that as well. So going back to Warlord. Warlord, you want to focus on possession and basics to start off, right? Possession basics. Elites pretty much not at all. And then boss before you even think about elites. And then with these, you want to be going for... what do you want to go for? You want to go for traps, so you can get these people out, and then elites. And then obviously maybe one on basic. That's it. You do not want to push more into basic unless you've got no more points to use. So traps into elites. There you go. And then finally, the Necromancer. I think the boss is crap, so I don't bother with him at all. It's all about basics and elites. So on this one, you want to be going for basics to start off. And then once you have basics at a good level, you want to start pushing for traps to get the elites coming out randomly. Then you want to be pushing into elites and, you know, energy and possession, kind of, you know, all together. They're the important ones. And also... you want to swarm, so you want to ideally put like 2 basics down, or maybe 1 basic down, and then put an elite and possess the elite. You always want to be possessing the elite when you've got one with basics down, but if you only have basics, obviously you're going to possess them, right? But elites are going to be the DPS. The basics are going to be more kind of the swarm to sidetrack for the big hits of the elite. So there you go. That's all the 3 builds. We're pretty much near enough 100% on all of them. And then obviously some people can say, oh, it's really demon favored, it's really imbalanced. Well, I've been playing Survivor today, solo Survivor, and we won every game bar 1 by just randomly just being a solo. I weren't even doing teamwork. So I think it's just how good your build is and how smart you're playing, personally. But there you go. They're the builds. So people asked, they're my 3 builds currently. We'll update you if I change them, but it took me a while to get to, you know, this point where I've got these builds. All right, cool. Remember to sub. All right.